Welcome to today's explainer. I am absolutely thrilled you're here because today we're breaking down a literal hidden YouTube goldmine into a super simple, actionable checklist. Look, if you love history, storytelling, or, just discovering brilliant modern ways to build an audience entirely from scratch, you are in the exact right place. Now you might be wondering, do high-quality historical documentaries require massive teams, crazy high-level editing skills, and big budgets? I mean, that's the traditional way of documentary filmmaking, right? It usually means shelling out for expensive software, hiring voice actors, and employing a whole crew of researchers. But what if I told you that reality is completely flipped on its head today? Because the actual cost and the exact team size you need to get started right now is literally zero. $0. With the right AI tools, combined in the exact right order, you can handle the whole shebang. We're talking everything from deep research all the way to cinematic animation completely for free. Okay, let's dive into this. We're going to walk through this complete tool-by-tool blueprint. Today we're covering 1. The historical opportunity, 2. Text tools for automated scripting, 3. Audio tools for cinematic voiceovers, 4. Visual tools for scene generation, 5. Motion tools for AI animation, and finally 6. Assembly tools for final editing. Section 1. The historical opportunity. High interest, zero competition. So why the historical niche? Well, it's a massive winner right now because it has almost zero competition paired with just incredibly high audience interest. People will literally sit and consume hours of content about empires, wars, and hidden facts. And because it's highly educational, this content is totally evergreen. That means a single documentary you upload today can just keep generating views and passive income for years to come. To put that into perspective, one channel using this exact strategy crossed 100,000 subscribers and pulls in over $1,300 a month with just 31 videos? No way, right? It just proves that it's all about strong storytelling. Section 2. Text tools, automated scripting, turning ideas into gripping narratives. Now, finding a clickable topic and writing a suspenseful script is usually the hardest part, right? But by using a custom GPT designed specifically for historical documentaries, all that heavy lifting, the trend analysis, figuring out audience interest, and doing deep historical research, it's all handled for you. And yes, completely for free. Here is the exact checklist to make this happen. Step 1. You simply command the custom GPT. Literally just type, "Give me topics." It analyzes current trends and viral potential to handpick the best ideas for you. Step 2. You reply with the number of the topic you like best. Step 3. Just tell it how long you want the documentary to be, like say 5 minutes. And step 4, boom. You instantly receive a fully researched high-retention script. The AI automatically adds strong hooks, it verifies the facts, and it weaves this captivating storyline to hold viewers from start to finish. It seriously saves you hours of work. Section 3. Audio tools, cinematic voiceovers, giving your story a voice. Now, what's really interesting about bringing this script to life is a tool called 11 Labs. This text-to-speech platform lets you generate a professional, insanely human-sounding voiceover in seconds. You don't need a fancy studio microphone or expensive recording gear. It's incredibly powerful and, you guessed it, free to start. But, and this is absolutely crucial, you have to use it correctly. A true historical documentary feel requires emotional depth. You want to completely avoid that fast-paced, overly energetic, robotic delivery that sounds breathless. Instead, you want to do the exact opposite. Go for a deep, calm, serious tone. It needs to sound like an expert storyteller recounting a profound piece of history. So make sure you play with the stability and clarity settings so it sounds perfectly balanced and natural. Section 4. Visual tools, scene generation, crafting the look of the past. All right, let's talk visuals, because powerful imagery is the absolute secret to retaining viewers. For visual scene generation, our tool of choice here is Google Flow. It gives you unlimited AI image generation for free. And honestly, the best part? That custom GPT we used earlier, it literally breaks down your script and feeds you the exact detailed scene-by-scene prompts to just copy and paste right into Google Flow. So the crucial point here is how you configure it. If you skip these specific parameters, you're going to end up with severe visual inconsistencies across your scenes. First, set your aspect ratio to 16:9. Then, make sure you choose the nano model. That's what gives you those incredibly cinematic, realistic results. Always, always generate your main character images first. Then, when you start generating the actual scenes, use the little plus icon to upload those character images as references. This is a real game changer because it ensures your historical figures look perfectly consistent from one scene to the next.
Section 5. Motion Tools, AI Animation, bringing static history to life.
So how do we turn those static images into high-budget documentary shots? For this step, we rely on Meta AI. Creating smooth, realistic, cinematic motion used to require a massive animation team, right? Well, now Meta AI does it instantly, and yes, it is entirely free. Here is exactly how you do it in 3 simple steps. Step 1, upload your static image from Google Flow into Meta AI. Step 2, paste the corresponding animation prompt. And remember, your custom GPT already generated that prompt for you. Step 3, just hit generate. It's like a giant puzzle coming together. The AI ecosystem we've built seamlessly passes the baton from one tool to the next, turning your static image into a breathtaking, moving cinematic shot. Section 6, Assembly Tools, Final Editing, Putting the Pieces Together. We've reached the climax of our explainer, the final step where all our hard work takes its final shape. For assembly, we use CapCut. It is arguably the most beginner-friendly yet completely powerful video editing tool out there, and you can use it on your mobile device or your PC. And this brilliantly illustrates how simple the final assembly is when you just follow this checklist. Step 1, import all those beautifully animated scenes in chronological sequence. Step 2, drop in your deep, emotional 11 Labs voiceover track. Step 3, and honestly, this is the most important part, trim and perfectly sync your scenes so the visuals precisely match the pacing and timing of the spoken story. Keep your audience connected. Finally, Step 4, export your finished masterpiece in high quality. You now have the exact step-by-step checklist to build a zero-budget historical documentary. The tools are completely free, the competition is incredibly low, and the complete blueprint is right here in your hands. So I have to ask, what hidden story will you tell the world tomorrow? Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start creating today. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and I seriously cannot wait to see what you build.